college football rankings. Number 25, we have Michigan. They beat Washington. Well, Ohio State beat Washington, but Michigan, man, they've been back and forth on the top 25. Arizona State at 24. Arizona State beat Texas Tech, so they're back in the list again, back and forth in here like Michigan. But we'll see if they can make it to the Big 12 championship game. 23 Illinois. Illinois had some wins and now they're back in it. 22 Texas. Texas should not have won their game against Kentucky. They got outplayed in every single category possible. Arch Manning sucks. He sucks. He's not a good quarterback so far. But they somehow won because the Kentucky kicker spazzed in overtime. And yeah, man, we don't have to worry about Texas making it to the playoff because they're going to lose to Georgia. Georgia's going to kill them. Now, if they keep playing the way they're playing, Georgia's going to kill them. And 21, Cincinnati. Cincinnati, of course, is back. Maybe they can make a run. 20 LSU. And as long as Brian Kelly stays in LSU, they're going to be irrelevant. And they're going to be irrelevant as long as he's the coach. It's just pathetic, man. Garrett Nussmeier, all hyped up as the number one quarterback for next year's draft. He has not panned out that way. Number 19, Louisville. Louisville is going to be on here because they beat Miami. Miller Moss has found his footing. 18, South Florida. South Florida, they've just been playing well. Number 17, Tennessee. Tennessee got beat into a pulp by Alabama. They're like LSU too. They're going to be irrelevant. And 16, Virginia. Virginia has been winning, so they're going to stay there. 15, Missouri. Missouri going to gear up for that Vanderbilt game. They did all right. 14, Texas Tech. They're not the top team in the Big 12 anymore because I think BYU's in there, but Texas Tech I'm sure will bounce back. But yeah, man. 13, Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma is back. They had a pretty good bounce back game against South Carolina. I think they'll handle Ole Miss. Number 12, Notre Dame. USC offense couldn't do shit. That doesn't change the fact that CJ Carr doesn't suck. But still, dude. Somebody please beat them so we don't have to deal with them in a playoff. This is really disgusting and ridiculous. 11, BYU. BYU beat their rival Utah in the interstate rivalry. So now they're at 11. At number 10, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is top 10 for the first time since 1943. That's crazy to think about, but Vanderbilt is there. Can they keep it up is the question, and maybe they can make it to the playoff. At number 9, we have Miami. All of what I said before the season started, that kind of shutted me up for a bit, was Carson Beck wasn't a good quarterback and that he would fail. And it happened. Full force. I missed the first quarter of this game because I forgot this game was even happening, especially on that day and night. But Miami was Carson Beck not only threw 4 picks and then blamed it on his own guy when he was the one who threw the ball. Like, the guy is a prick. Like, enjoy those NIL checks while they last because you are not making it to the NFL. You suck. So, yeah, man. Miami not the top dog in the ACC anymore. Because Georgia Tech is up there now. But, yeah, man. The worst out of Miami that could have happened came out that night. And at 8, we have Ole Miss. Ole Miss is never going to be a team that's going to take that next step. And for the first 3 quarters, I thought they were actually going to win. I was like, oh, God, they might actually do it. But then in the 4th quarter, they choked it. And before they punted the ball, I was like, yep, it's going to happen. And they choked it. They choked it away. And, they're not going to be able to make that next step. They're going to lose to Oklahoma. They're just going to be a team that's just there, an SEC team that's just there. They're never going to win the big one. At number 7, we have Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, keeping that run going. At number 6, we have Oregon, which Oregon, of course, bounced back by killing Rutgers. 5, Georgia. Georgia beat Ole Miss. They came back to win it. They have some stuff to work on because those first 3 quarters were not pretty at all. I mean, they won the game in the 4th quarter, but still, it did not look pretty. Alabama. What? Oh, that's right. Alabama beat Tennessee. Blew them out. They're going to be at 4. Number 3, Texas A&M. Who would have thought that Texas A&M would be in the top 3? I, of course, did not think that. I think they have a really good shot at beating LSU. And yeah, Texas A&M should be able to win. Then at number 2, we have Indiana. Indiana, I mean, they proved themselves to be for real during that Oregon game. They're going to win out the rest of the way. And they'll face the number 1 team in the country, Ohio State, in the Big Ten championship game. And that will decide the number 1 team in the country. I mean, it's already set in. As long as no shenanigans happen. And yeah, that's it. And the teams that dropped from the rankings, USC, Memphis, Utah, Nebraska. USC, I mean, they completely spazzed. The offense that had been building up for weeks for this completely was not there. Memphis lost to UAB. Utah lost to BYU, of course. And Nebraska, a.k.a. the wannabe Kansas City Chiefs because of Raiola, got bitch slapped by Minnesota out of all teams. I think that's what it was. I might be wrong, but still. And yeah, that's it. Damn, we're already almost done with the season. That's crazy.